Aquarius, welcome to my channel. So in today's video we are going to check out your energies for mid-June 2021 and we will see what are the guidance messages for you in the middle of the month. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with all of you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not your story, do not try to make it yours. And you can check your other videos if this does not resonate with you. You can check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs in my other videos as well. Okay, so today we will check your past, present and future energies. Along with that, I'm going to take one card for you from as a message from your higher self from my deck. Let me show you. Crazy sexy love notes. Okay, so this will be, I'll take one card from this and we will see what is the message from your higher self to you. So let's get started with your reading now. For my Aquarians, please, what is going, sorry. And if you want to book a tarot appointment with me, you can go to my Instagram page by the name The Magical Aura. The link is given in the description box below, so you can DM me over there. So this is at the back of your deck with the Six of Cups here. So strong memories, feeling nostalgic right now, going on in your life. You know, this is the feeling where you are memorizing, you are feeling that whatever there was, you know, these can be bad memories, it can be good memories as well, but we'll clarify. Okay, so in the past we have the Four of Cups, Nine of Swords and the World card. So there was a situation in the past where you felt rejected. You felt that you wanted to be with someone but they rejected you, or you might have also rejected someone. Okay, so this can be a situation, a strong rejection was there. It can be a job in which you felt that you know, you're applying more and more and you are getting rejected from the companies, and because of that, strong anxiety issues, sleeping problems bad in the past, really. So really strong darkness is seen in your past energies. So you have felt there, you know, you have been there, you have done that, you have been with everything. Alright, so in the present we have the Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles and King of Swords. Again, I would say that this is strong. This is something very fast, okay, going on. So you might be applying for online work. You might be applying for jobs online. You might be working, some of you might be in law work, or you know, related to justice, related to court and everything like that. Paperwork, online work, you might be managing social media, you might be into something in terms of online. Apart from that, things are really fast going on in you. So this can be a new beginning which you are going to start. Let's say you are working, you are really going on like new beginnings in terms of marriage related stuff. You are seeing people online, matrimonial sites, you are doing that thing. Your father, your mother, your parents can be doing that as well. There's a strong, what I really get, you know, you are entering into something but you're not entering in that thing willingly. It's like from your heart, it's from the head. You are doing things in a practical way, not from emotional way anymore, because you have done that. That is why with the Six of Cups in your past energies, I feel that, you know, you have done the hard work, you have done. Now it's time for the head work. So you want stability in life, you want money, you are doing everything for stability in your life. That is why your love thing is not involved, your heart is not involved so much right now. In the future, we have the Fool, Three of Pentacles and Seven of Rods. Yeah, more money, more finances coming up. So you are definitely going to enter into a new beginning, definitely. So this might be with a partner, so this can be in work, this can be you're entering into some kind of partnership, but you are taking risks. So we can say that this can be a business you are going to go towards, and you are going to start something new. This can be, definitely this is something taking risks. This can be a relationship in which you are going to involve, and yeah, but at least if you're taking that risk, you are taking your stand along with that. It's not like I'm there to make others happy. This is your will of doing, entering into that thing, and you're fine with that, okay, from your mind, of course. Okay, so let's clarify now. Okay, so let's see why the Six of Cups energy is here in the overall energy. Why the Six of Cups is here in the overall? Too many. Six of Cups. Why Six of Cups is here? We have the Three of Wands. Yes. See, you are in that state where, you know, your memories during nights, your thoughts are taking you back, but it's just the thoughts which are taking you back. Your actions are taking you towards present, towards future, and towards making your present better. That is what you are working on. So you are working for your growth, your success, prosperity, everything for a long term. You have that mind set up, you know, for a long term, because short term goals didn't help you a lot. You have seen that, and now you are ready for working for a long term basis. You have become very much practical now. No more emotional things left. All the Aquarians are very practical. Yes, they are. When it comes to living a life, they are very mature already. Very, very beautiful sign, I would say, Aquarius is. And let's see what else do we have with the Three of Cups. See, 3 and 3. So this is like strong growth, which I am really getting. This is kind of wisdom as well. You know, you are working on your wisdom. You are working on something like, you do not talk to people. You are social, yes, but it's not that like, you are a listener, I would say, because I don't know, but I'm really getting some thoughts apart from the cards today. You are a kind of listener. You have that knowledge within you. You are practical. People come to you when they need some advice. They really seek that advice from you. You have that thing in you. You have it, and that is why this is making you mature day by day, you know. Okay, so let's see in the past energies with the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups is here? The High Priestess, and what else? The Eight of Cups. See, the Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. There was strong moving on, leaving away energy, just leaving that area, because the Eight of Cups and Four of Cups, I told you that emotionally you are not available anymore, and that is why when you saw some truth in life, you saw something. Basically, I would say that you saw someone's reaction to you. You saw someone's true nature, true colors of some people, of the society, of the world, I would say, and you are no longer present there in that reality, you know, in that fakeism. Sorry, now you are entering, you know, the reality now, so it's not hidden anymore, the reality of people. So you're ready to move on. You really worked on it. Why the World card is here in the past energies? Why the World card is here? We have the Ten of Swords. So I wanted to clarify the world because the world itself means a process ending, and this is the ending clarified by ending. So this was a bad ending, although, but the process is completed. That process is never going to start again. If you're thinking of some kind of reconciliation with the past here, I would say no. The universe is trying to tell you the process has been completed. So there's no chance of you both, or there's no chance of any reconciliation. Although you are feeling nostalgic here, you're feeling that something or the other you might get back together. There is some kind of stalking also going on with the past person. If we talk about the love reading here, so strong stalking going on, yes. Okay, so let me clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What is this new beginning for my Aquarians? What kind of new beginning is this? Knight of Pentacles, okay, I need one more. And the Knight of Swords, wow. So this is such a contradictory energy over here, because the two knights, they both are very different. One is really fast and one is really slow. And I feel that, you know, you might be going through a process where you want to take it fast, but you know that you should not. Okay, this can be a new beginning with some person, a new beginning, like a new romantic beginning as well, with you, with a person coming in your life, with anything new. If we talk about business, if we talk about work, if we talk about anything new, so you want to take it fast, but you know that you should not. You should just take it slow. You should take it in a very practical way. What is important, what is good, what is better for you. Let's see why the King of Swords is here. Judgment, wow. So renewals are here, life is happening, and wow, I really love Judgment card, because this is like Judgment Day is coming up. You know, it's like you are going to get a chance to tell why, you know, if you have done something wrong, if only if you have done something wrong, you have a chance to tell why you are doing that thing. Why have you done that thing wrong? If something has been done to you, if something wrong has been done to you, you are going to get an answer from the universe why this thing was done to you. Okay, so Judgment is a very beautiful energy when we talk about these kind of situations. Things happen bad, brutally bad with you. You do not know the answer yet, but you will get it. Okay, you are working on it. I feel that you are working to find an answer to something, and you will get it. Okay, so let's see your future energies now. The Fool card, please. Wow, the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Wow. So you are entering the new, definitely, because you know the World card is here, the Fool card is here in your reading. So that means the process which was ended, it has been ended. So something new is coming up in your future with strong building. You know, this is a strong which I already told you about, that you are not doing anything fast. You are taking it slow, each and everything. You are thinking about the pros and cons of the situations. So with the Ten of Cups and the Empress over here, you are really working, you are thinking something good is coming with the new. This could be a family card. This could be somebody who is trying to get pregnant around you, or your anyone, you know, around you. So this is a very good sign from the universe for pregnancy, for a happy family around you. If something is like a marriage is going to happen, it is going to be very prosperous, I would say. Wow, just a very beautiful energy, because something is happening. So growth is coming up in terms of money, in terms of some partnership, in terms of your areas in job, business, anything, love, marriage. Okay, I want to clarify the Seven of Wands energy. Why the Seven of Wands is here? With the Knight of Cups. Okay, something is coming up fast with the Six of, okay, so at the end, okay, everything has changed in the end. Okay, I didn't expect Six of Cups, to be very honest. Okay, so I don't know, but something is coming up again. So the process which was ended, it does not seem that it has ended. Something is coming. This can be a proposal from the past, this can be a message from the past. Somebody's trying to reconcile, somebody wants to talk to you, somebody wants to do partnership, collaboration with you again. Okay, so past is coming back somewhere for some people. Wow. So yes, I don't know, but the just this reading has changed all of a sudden. I really want to see some more cards for you, Aquarius. I don't know what is this, but the reading, it just changed all of a sudden. Okay, so please tell me why the Six of Cups is here, please. What? Okay. Okay, so we have the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. Might be dealing with an Aries or Pisces. Yes, there is a, see, I think that an apology might be coming towards you, but this is a person which is definitely coming from the past, but it will be again, like, in that sense, you are not going to take any decision now. It will be really slow. Okay, I think the advice from you is, from the tarot, is take your stand. Okay, I think, yeah, that whatever this person, whosoever this person is, whatsoever it is coming towards you, whosoever coming towards you, you are going to take your stand. You have become very mature in the past, when you have seen the past and the present, when you have worked on yourself, you have seen that thing, and you are ready to work on yourself. You are ready to take a stand for yourself. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take one card, as I told you earlier, from my Crazy Sexy Love Notes deck. So we will see what is the energies for this reading for you. What kind of guidance would your higher self message to you from this deck? You are awesome. Oh wow. So yes, Aquarius, they are awesome. Okay, so I'm going to read this thing. Your greatest relationship is the one you have with yourself. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others shift from glass half empty thinking to, heck, I'm pretty awesome too. Okay, so you can just read this card again. You can take a screenshot of this card and you can read it again, because yes, you are awesome, Aquarius. So I really feel that you are awesome in the sense that when you show the world the real you personality, when you take a stand for yourself, at that time people think that I am awesome too. Okay, when seeing a strong Aquarius. So this is the reading for you, my dear Aquarius. I hope it helps, and we're going to meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.